Hi Savages. So today we are going to work glutes. Glutes. That's my inside joke. Matt and I have glutes. So sexy, baby. Glutes. From those trolls on Instagram who like to comment on booties. This work is going to give us a lot more comments on Instagram because we're going to be working on our glutes. We're going to need a glute band. We're going to need a longer power band. If you don't have a power band, you can use a tube band, a longer band. The nice thing about bands is we can get creative with them. So we can tie them, we can anchor them wherever. We're going to be working through 5 supersets, and we're going to work through each one 3 times. This is going to be an intense booty burning workout. The goal is to build our bugs, and that's exactly what we're going to be doing. So let's go. The first superset we're going to be doing is just a warm up. We're going to start with some X-band walks. X-band walks that look like this. So I'm standing on it. I'm just going to be shuffling. 10 to the left, 10 to the right. And that fires up the glute means. And we're going to superset that with good mornings with the band. So you're going to just stand on the band again. Over your neck. Like so. And we're just going to hip hinge. And squeeze the glutes at the top. And we're going to be doing 10 left, 10 right, 12 good mornings times 3 no rest. Right into it. Doing 12 here. 3, 4, 9, 10. Squeeze hard on top. 11. Okay. We're right into our X-band walks again. 10 to the left and 10 to the right. Come on. And one more time. Final set of the warm up. Awesome, let's go into our first working set. So as you can see, I have my band anchored to a low anchor. You can use anything that's stable to support you. The first superset we're gonna be doing is deadlifts using dumbbells and this band. Superset with hover side lunges, superset with hip abductions. And I'm gonna show you how to do these. So you're going to put the band over your hips, walk out so you feel tension. Grab your dumbbells, kind of doing a hip thrust and a deadlift at the same time. So come down and squeeze glutes. Do the hover side lunge, either with the band or with dumbbells. I'll show you with the band first. So get back into that band cage. Then you're gonna get into a low squat, and you're not gonna leave the position. You're just gonna transfer your weight from left to right. And the goal here is to keep your glutes out, your hips flexed, so that you're really getting the glute needs. If you don't have a band, if you don't want to use your band, you can use your dumbbells. So we'll squat. Same idea. And the hip abductions. You grab the loop band, put it around your knees, like so. We're gonna use our anchored band for support. Make sure it's good tension here. You come down, feet are together. If you don't have a loop band, you can use a longer band as well. Double it up, put it around your knees, makes it harder anyways. You do 20 reps of the deadlifts, 20 reps of the hover lunges, and 30 seconds of the abductions. Okay, we're gonna start in 3, 2, 1. Reps. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. Stay low. 10. If you want to add a dumbbell, you can. We'll do that 2 more times, no resting. Okay, 2 more times. 20 reps, let's go. 2, 3. Right into our lunges, our hover side lunges. Nice wide stance. Squat down. 1, 2, 3, keep low. 4. right into our abductions. "30 seconds here. One more time. 20 reps.
I realized really quick that I
See, look. Ooh. 30 seconds here. Okay, that's done. We're gonna move on to our mat. Okay, so for this round, you're gonna need a loop band. Mine broke, so I don't have one, so I'm gonna use an old tube band that also broke a while ago because I left it in the sun for too long. I'm just gonna tie it to a knot. As I said, bands are versatile. There's no rules. You have to get creative with them. So this is my new loop band. So for this round, we're gonna be doing glute bridge with a pulse, which looks like this. So 1 rep. And we're gonna superset with glute bridge toe taps. Now dumbbell this one as well. Keep your hips all the way up. You don't want them sinking down or you're robbing yourself of the booty gains, right? Superset with scissors. Into prone position. Always keep your core tight. Up. And you're just pulsing like so. If you don't keep your core tight, you're gonna feel it more in your lower back. Stretch. And we're gonna work through 15 glute bridges with a pulse. So a rep with a pulse is 1 rep, 15 times. And working through 20 toe taps and 15 prone scissors. Let's go. You can also keep the band around your knees throughout the entire movement to make transitioning easier and to make your glute needs fired up even more throughout the exercise. 15 reps. 1, 2, 3, 5. 13. Range for toe taps. Let me keep your core tight. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 17, 20. And around the ankles. And 20 reps here. Oh, good. 2 more times. If you can go heavier with the dumbbell, go heavier with the dumbbell. I'm gonna go heavier. I grab my 30. 15 reps here. Ready? And go. 1, 2, 3. Squeeze really hard. Also add 2 dumbbells to make it harder if you don't have enough weight. Twenty toe taps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Remember, keep your hips up. Show prone scissors. 20 here. Let's go. Oh, hold it. One more time. We'll take a little rest after this one. 2, 4, 5, 6, 9, 12, 13, 14. Toe taps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You don't want your hips dropping. Remember, you get out what you put in. So squeeze as hard as you can. Good job. Into our scissors. That's it. You know. 5. Last rep, we're gonna hold 5 seconds. 1, 2, oh. Shaking. Good job. You can take a little rest, get your water. No more than 60 seconds though. And we're gonna come back to the mat. So this next exercise, I'm trying to think of a good name for it. I'm trying not to call it Ron Jeremy's because it's some weird thrusting, but we're gonna call them unilateral frog pumps kind of. So this is what it looks like. It's a weird exercise. So you lie down, one to your side, and place your foot on top of your other foot. Okay, coming up into hip thrust. Like that. The weight on this foot should be minimal. You're pressing through the side of your foot the way you would if you're doing a frog pump. And we're gonna be pressing 10 towards the ceiling or sky and 10 to the front. And it looks really, really weird. And this is why I'm thinking of calling it the monitor. So, it's towards the ceiling, towards the front. And make sure that your glute is flexed, right? You're not coming down at all. You're in a totally flexed position, pressing the hip as far up as you can, or as far out towards the front as you can. So we're gonna do 10 up, 10 side. We're gonna turn over, and we're gonna do clamshells. Really goes into it. So we're gonna work through this 3 times, 10 up, 10 thrusts up, 10 thrusts to the side, turn over, and we're gonna do 15 clamshells. Add the resistance as you like. You can use your band, you can use a dumbbell, you can use a combination of both. Let's go. This is what we're looking. 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10. To the front. 1, 2, 3. Keep your hips up. 4, 5, 6. We're tight. 9. Clamshell. Switch sides. Foot down, foot on top. And you thrust. 10 up and 10 to the front. It's a weird movement, but once you get it, you get it. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. To the front. 1, 2, 6, 7, 8. Clamshells. Let me come this way so I can face the camera. Get out of the sun. You don't need to have a dumbbell. If you have got good bands, this will work. I don't have good bands right now. 1, 2. Remember when you're working at glute meets, it doesn't have to be a huge exaggerated motion because then you're just going to be using your flexors and your lower back. It's a very tiny muscle in your glute, and just the slightest external rotation from your hip will activate and contract that muscle fully. So that's your unilateral frog pump run, Jeremy, whatever you want to call it. Right side, 10 up, 10 to the front, and let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2. So you're kind of going front and up, kind of like an angle. 8, 9, 10. Into our clamshells. 14, 15 here, right? Switch sides. I'm actually just going to do it this way so you can see how it looks from the side. Turn it up, inside. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1, 2, 4, 6, 7, 9. Michelle, you're gonna feel these swirl, I promise you. 1, 2, 15, 4, 6, 10, 11. One more side. 10 up. And 10 side. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Michelle. 1. 6, 7. Okay, other side. Last side for this round. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Squeeze as hard as you can. 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. 9. Oh, clamshells. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Wow. Okay, on to the next one. Get some water, get some water. A little break again, no longer than a minute. Next superset we're going to be doing is a banded frog pump. Superset with banded butterflies. It's kind of an extension of the first exercise. Superset with donkey side kicks. So you're going to need your power band or some sort of longer band that you can loop around your feet. This is what it looks like. My feet are down in this thing. They're very dirty and sweaty. Pull it tight because you want to have resistance. You're going to lie down, come into frog pump position, which is like so. Now, the harder you pull these bands across your pelvis, it looks so strange, I know. The more resistance you're gonna have. You're gonna come up into a bridge kind of, and you're just pulsing, peak contraction, as hard as you can, pressing to the sides of your feet. and that just gets the glute needs. These are called frog pumps. We're gonna do 25 frog pumps. After we do 25 of these, you're gonna come up, you take the band and loop it around your knees. You come and you press your hips all the way up, keep your glutes completely flexed, and you're going to just pulse until I say stop. I'm not gonna count it up to this one. And then we're gonna move into our glute made kickbacks. I'm gonna use this loop band. I'm gonna use this tube band. If you have a loop band that you can use around your ankles, that'll work too. Get creative with the bands, right? So you're bringing your knee to the side. I'm gonna do 50 on each side. Okay. Get into your banded frog pump position. Okay. And this round we're gonna do 30 frog pumps. And let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. You want them to be like violent thrusts to really get the muscles. 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Get into your butterfly position. So you're back up into your frog pump. Let's pulse. Keep going until I say stop. It's like a surprise set. We're gonna keep the peak contraction, hips all the way up. You're abducting from the hips. Keep going. Keep going. And for 10 more seconds. 5, 4 hips up. 3, 2. Come down. It's good. That burns so good. Into our side donkey kicks. Each side. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14. Other side. 1, 2, 5, 4, 7, 9. Burns. We're gonna work through this 2 more times. Back into our frog pump position. 30 reps. 1, 2, 3, 4. Remember, we're violently thrusting. 13, 17, 21. All the way up. You have to release the tension. That's fine. Just so small. 30. Okay. Whew. Into our butterflies. Together. Keep going till I say stop. Remember, it doesn't be a huge movement. But keep your hips pushed through, pushed up as high as you can. Get the glutes firing. Core tight. It burns so good right now. Keep going. 5 more seconds. 4, 3, 2. Good job. Into our side dog kicks. Two, 3, 5, 6, 7. Core tight. You're gonna feel it in your back. 9, 10, 13, 14. Okay. Switch sides. 2, 15 reps. 4, 6, 7, we're gonna work through this one more time. Feet together, set your resistance, pulling the band, and 30 violin thrusts. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 7, 13. Hold it. 3, 2, 1. Okay. Into our butterflies. Come up. Keep going. Okay, at this point now, I say go. We're gonna count 50 reps. Go. Okay. 20 more. Keep your hips all the way. Come down. Wow. Okay. Last set of the kickbacks. I don't like using the 2 bands for these with the handles because it hurts my wrists. That's why you're seeing me put it on my wrist like this so I don't have to hold on to it. Okay, switch sides. Good job, guys. We're done. That was it. You guys did it. Awesome work, guys. We're done. You guys had a great workout. I just love being a pain in your butts. I hope this haunts you for a few days with a good case of the DUMBBELLS. If you love this video, please subscribe, like, share with your friends. I'm trying to build my YouTube channel, so I do appreciate every share and like and interaction with my vids. If there's anything that you guys want me to film or elaborate on or talk about, any workout requests, video requests, just comment below or follow me on Instagram and send me a DM. I want to hear from you. I want to give you guys content that you want to see, workouts that you want to do. So I'm accessible, just me. So yeah, great work, guys. Like, subscribe, turn the bell on. The bell, not sure where the bell is on this thing. I'm so new to YouTube. Turn on notifications so you don't miss a workout. I'll be posting workouts every Tuesday and Friday. And as I said, I'm open to suggestions. So thank you for training with me. Love you guys. Stay savage. Bye.